Hello. This is another demo using Cisco Packet Tracer, right? So today we're going to learn about how we can actually draw two different networks connected by switches, and how you can actually connect these two network, actually using a router, right? So let's begin by drawing a couple of, bringing in a couple of PCs. Okay, so I'm going to bring in 3 PC here, and I'm going to set up another 2 PC over here. And I'm going to try to bring in a switch. Let me see where's my switch. Okay, anyway, I'll just use this switch, and I'm going to have another switch here, and I'm going to use a router. Okay, so I'm just going to choose a router, maybe this router. Okay, right. So I'm going to connect up the network. Okay, I'm going to set up one intranet here and another intranet here. So I'm going to use this auto connections, okay, for ease of drawing. So these are usually straight cables. Okay, so unless you're connecting to the same devices, usually it's a same equipment devices, you will use a cross cable. Okay, so yeah, okay, so we have got this one intranet and the other intranet. I'm just going to do a fixed IP setting. So let's just set up a quick interface. Okay, so we can use this to set up our IP address. So let's say I'm going to use this 192.168.1.10. Okay, right? So I just use a static IP, and I'm going to also set up another intranet using the same desktop. Okay, use this also can. Okay, I'm just going to copy. Okay, I'm just going to set this as 11. Just now was 10. So another one, and okay, right? And a quick setup. Okay, config. So I'm going to just use static interface. Okay, we're going to choose the interface. We're going to choose a static, yes. Okay, I'm going to say this is number 12. Right, so I have just set up all the IP addressing. Okay, over here, fixed IP address 11, 12. Okay, and, all these are here. Right, I'm just going to connect this switch to my routers and another connection to the other switch. I'm going to set up another intranet using a different IP addressing. What was it? Oh yeah, here. So I'm just going to give another IP range. Okay, so it's 172.2 what is it? Whatever. Okay, or 64. Okay, 64.1.10. Okay, right. So this is another IP range. Right, so just close this. I'm going to set up here another one with a similar IP range. Okay, 172.64, right? I think, yeah, and 11. Okay. Okay, right. So there you have. Right, so you can see these are computers of 172.64 range, and this is 192.921, right? So if I were to try to simulate, right, you can do simulation. I can just do a check. Let's say I want to ping, right? So I can do a ping command prompt ping. So I'm going to ping to my neighbors. Okay, once this is 192.168.1. Let's say this is 1. Okay, I think this was 10. Okay, so I'm going to try to ping to 12. So I can ping to 12. Okay, and good, there's a reply, right? And let's say if I will try to ping to my neighbor 172.64 1.10. Okay. While currently it's not being connected, you can see these are all red, timeout, right? So you can't talk. And another way to simulate is I can actually try to send a letter. Okay, I put a letter here, data packet that I want to send from here to this, let's say to this, okay? I can try to emulate. Okay, simulations. Okay, I can try to simulate. And you can see the envelope is being sent, email, and if I want to send from this PC to this PC, and it will be routed exactly to this PC, right? So cool, isn't it? Right? And they will actually give and acknowledge that it has received properly, and it will route all the way back to the senders. Okay, so that's roughly how things are happening. Right, so that's just a simple demonstrations, and if you want, you can actually delete the simulations. And you notice this part, okay, well, these are still, they can ping each other. Obviously, they can ping each other also. Let's just try this ping 172.64.1.11. Okay, and it should be able to reply. It's not reply. Oh, maybe I got the wrong IP address. Oops. I just delete some of this. Oops. Okay, so what was the IP address? Okay. Okay. Oh, this is 111.172.64.1.11. Okay, so anyway, they are ready. So let's worry about this router. So so we have two intranet, and you can see it's red triangles. Okay, having some problem. So we will try to connect up with these routers. Okay, so you can double click on this router, which is has this capability of connecting two intranet together. Okay, by a switch, and we're going to try to look at Ethernet. Okay, Ethernet 0 is actually connecting to port. Okay, connecting to the port 0 is actually connected to the 192, the IP range of 192.168.1.1. Okay, I'm just going to put that. Okay, and we have to ensure that this port status is on, right? And once we set up one side, and you can notice this link high. And of course, this is maybe I should just put a text here. So this is a range of IP 192.168.1.1. Okay, and this as a IP range of 172.64.1.1. Okay, and we haven't set up. Oh, okay, I'm gonna switch off this text, and I'm just going to remove this thing here, and this is supposed to be here. Okay, now doesn't matter. Okay, and I'm just gonna see whether I can do this side. I have to only do one side. I'm gonna switch on the port status, and I'm gonna put. Oh, I got it. Sorry, I think I should put the other way. 192.168.1.1. Sorry. Okay, let's just try again. 172.64.1.1. Okay, and voila. And now it looks cool. And you can see the different 7 layers of OSI, okay, going in and up, and the various packet tracer. Okay, so let's just try whether we can ping to the other side. Now that everything seems okay, right? So let's just see whether I can try to ping. I'm going to try to ping to the other side. Ping 192.168.1.10. There's something. Let me just delete this thing. Okay, so once we set this, we need to set the default gateway, right? So over here, we need to set the default gateway as 172.64.1.1. Okay, so right over, since the gateway is here, I also need to set over here my default gateway. Let's put it here since it's statics. Okay. So you can see over here, also the same thing, setting the default gateway. Right, so I got to do the same for this side. The default gateway for desktop, okay, is over the other side, which is the 192.168.1.1. Okay, I'll just copy this. Okay, and just update this also. Right, so let's just check it out. Okay, it seems okay. Let me just try to ping, right? So this is .1.10. Okay, so let's just try whether I can try to ping, right? So over this side, I'm trying to go to ping the 192.168.1.10, right? Oops. Okay, yeah, it takes some time, right? So if I try again, well, you can see that I'm able to ping from the other side. Okay, from the 172, I'm now able to ping to the other side. Okay, so similarly, okay, because the network takes some time, I can try to ping from here. Okay, now I'm going to ping from here to the other side. Let's say 172, from 192, I'm going to ping 172 to 64.1.11. Okay, let me just try. Usually timeout. Okay. Usually it takes time, right? So if I try to do it again, there you have, right? Another way to show the kind of demo is, let me just try whether, oh shit. Right, I can try to send an email, right? So I'm going to try to send an email from this PC to this PC over here, right? There you have set up the simulations, and let's just try whether it works. Okay, so this guy gonna send an email, go to the switch, right? And the switch will send to the router. Okay, you know that the address is over the other side. It goes to the other side instead of going to the switch and broadcast. Right, from here, it's able to identify the IP address and send to the correct corresponding PC. Right? And it will do a acknowledge. Okay, back to the senders. Okay, so this is where we talk about the TCP kind of connectivity. Right, cool. So thank you very much. So here we can see two intranet, okay, and connected by a router, and you are able to set the different gateway, okay, so that they can talk to each other, right? So with that, thank you very much for listening to this demo.